boys? Today I'm going to be creating the fastest scout ever, so I'm going magma core with the scout recon so that when I dodge I can get plus 35% movement speed. And the ultimate goal here is going to be to get the stun sweeper boomerang and try and outrun that so I can just sort of drag it behind me and slice through anything behind me. But I kind of doubt that's going to be possible, so I'm basically just going to be a very fast light weapon build. But I'm going to be getting some XP and luck to try and get a lot more levels so that I get more opportunities to get movement speed whenever it's not there. So a bit of movement speed there. 2% is unfortunately pretty bad, but oh well. Get some gold to reroll into the boomerang. And then also I can't take the fire rate or pickled nitro artifacts since they reduce my movement speed. I probably want to take a blue over that. Whatever. So that's going to be a huge damage penalty since I can't get two of the strongest damage artifacts. And then also some of the resource scanning artifacts would be pretty good since that will allow me to get more shop upgrades. I suppose the gold one specifically since that gets you the global stuff. So I can't take that. That's so I guess it's just crit here.
I'm having an epic vision.
I guess that's pretty nice since my damage is going to be pretty low with all those crappy basic movement speed upgrades I was taking. So that will help balance that out a little bit in the early game. Whee!
Feeling much better now.
I probably shouldn't be over there, that was kinda close. One thing I'm not exactly sure on is if the movement speed on the passive for this guy is multiplicative. I would think it is. I saw some people in the Discord talking about some random stuff the other day, and apparently I'll take reload speed for that, I think. Apparently the very basic scout's 10% movement speed bonus is multiplicative. Or it's additive with the meta progression, and then it's multiplicative overall. Get some damage, I suppose.
It's a little extra special.
Set those off so I can escape down there now. Get the passive up probably. Got some movement. Unfortunately, it's basic every time.
Cowabunga! Die, monster!
So my damage is probably going to be very bad with all of these upgrades I'm taking. A bunch of white movement speed every time. Bit of reload speed on the stun sweeper. I'm going to be focusing on the stun sweeper since if it is possible to run faster than it, it would be very high damage, but I highly doubt that you can do that. Magnet towards the right. Probably need to be putting a bit more on the elites.
Running out of bugs. More are on the way.
Seems like the level is mostly done here. Time to find some lava and farm. I could grab the HP
I
here.
can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
Bit of reload speed. That should affect basically everything, so that's pretty good. It's gonna be pretty hard to get decent overclocks with what I'm doing though. So that's also a pretty big downside. I think I might take the reload speed here just in case, since those are fairly close at least.
We got bugs, signs the likes of which I've never seen.
Bit of damage will give me an overclock here. Weapon range is something I definitely wanted for that, so I get even more time to run around as it's flying. And then at 18, I want the doubled boomerangs, since the other one just makes it explode instead of returning to you, so that would definitely kill it. I should actually be able to drag the level out for quite a while with all the extra movement speed I have. So here, the Bolt Shark would be okay, but I think I want all light weapons. That doesn't really have anything useful for me. Stubby and Taser are both decent. Let's grab that.
Give me the little stubby.
I think the Stubby is pretty good even before you get overclocks on it, so that should be a nice boost here. Probably more boomerang level is going to need everything I can get there.
Yesterday.
Bit more reload.
Eat it.
We got bugs, signs the likes of which I've never seen.
This is probably going to get pretty laggy with how low my damage is, in all honesty. Crit chance. Let's get some Zukov at green.
This will help me work harder.
The electric conversion on that would be pretty helpful.
The bugs are growing
Although
stronger.
I probably won't be able to do 18 on it for the spiral. Fire rate would help a bit with that.
It's my lucky day.
They're getting really angry now.
The bugs aren't
Status
appreciating
effects
your presence,
might be
Miner.
okay at
Get the
purple.
lead out.
I probably will have all electric, so I guess I'll try
I'm
that.
having an epic vision.
Have to take movement speed every
Hell
time.
yeah.
Damage, sure.
Feels rare. Feels right.
I don't feel like I'm that high on level, but maybe the magnet will change that a bit. Probably take the paint job
Doesn't hit harder,
here.
but looks fancy.
Been on this level for a very long time. He's gonna die soon, and I can't really avoid it any longer.
Has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop
So let's
pod
see
is
where I
not
can get
going
from
to
here.
hang
I'm
around.
currently
I'm
24.
raring to try this out.
I'll try status when it's pretty high. So Taser is also
Bing,
light
bing,
and
bing.
electrical.
Taser,
It looks
please.
like I can't run through there. That's a lot of red dudes over there. Let's go with... I kind of do want some XP, but 6% is so low. I think I'm just going to grab the Zukov
This
here.
one.
Stubby.
This one looks best.
Out of these, probably just look for the conversion on
This
that.
works.
And there we
This
go,
one almost makes
nice.
it too easy.
Those are close enough. I'll probably just grab that, I guess.
Don't mind if I do.
Paint job. I don't know if I'm getting that many overclocks for that now. I'll grab it.
Now it's my favorite color.
So I'm gonna try to go up through here. Probably take the reload speed on the boomerang when that's available.
Gotta move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Whee!
Follow this.
Stage 1 completed. Well done. Taking you to stage 2.
I was expecting a bit higher than 31 though. I'll take the paint job since
It's
that's gonna be hard to
gorgeous time for a
level.
gorgeous
Reload is
dwarf.
nice.
Nice. I'll take
Fire
it.
rate doesn't apply to my main weapon, same with projectile.
What else we got?
Any movement speed
I'm
anywhere?
feeling lucky.
There we go.
Gotta have it.
Maybe a little bit of
I rarely
survivability
get
as
one of
well.
these.
And I may as well grab
Might as
that.
well.
I'm going to be dragging these levels out for a very long time, so
You have your objectives.
all of the stats I can get for them will probably be helpful at this point.
I hope this mission will pay off handsomely.
Bits more reload on the boomerang.
Sweet.
Definitely not that here. Enemy with the highest HP, that might be useful. But it might also shorten the level a bit, since it's based on the enemies you have to kill will have the highest HP. Whatever, I'll
This
try
is
it.
gonna change everything.
I can probably just run away now if they're getting too low.
Loot box open.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
So I might also try a version of this on the basic scout and see how that works with just his passive movement speed as well. I just thought the full light weapon stuff would be a better fit since I intended to go all in on the boomerang.
This one's for Carl.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
See if I can pull some detonators into this, get it up a bit faster. There we go. And I can just zoom out now. Crit chance is pretty good. That works on everything.
This is gonna help me
We
be
got
a
too much
perfect
clutter
dwarf.
for the supply pod to land. Well done, we got them all.
Hello and good boy.
So I think the gold scanner would be
Cute.
pretty nice to have at this point. But I'd take anything with good passive stats that I can actually utilize at this point. That magnet is too close, I couldn't
Think you
avoid
can
it.
kill me? Well, think again.
Bit of reload into
This
an
is my pick.
overclock. That might be decent. I think the stubby is probably my second best weapon though, so I should probably just take this one.
Overclock time, baby.
XP. I guess I'll try a bit.
Oh yeah.
I did want to get some XP bonuses on this run.
One down.
Bit of electrical, sure.
You don't see these every day. Swallow this.
I'm gonna try and swing back for the supply pod now. Hopefully they should be far enough away.
Your history. Loot bug eliminated. You ugly
Man, I'm so
son of a
fast I
bitch.
don't stay in the lava for long, so it's kind of hard to keep up the passive.
Take that. Yeah. Eat lead.
We got a supply pod launch. Stand clear of the impact zone.
Dodge chance, dodge, armor. This will probably be the best survivability here. Those are decent on this class, but I think that's probably the best overall here. Bit of light reload. Oh, there was a movement speed there.
I
Oops.
feel vitalized.
Oh well, it was only basic, so that's fine.
The bugs aren't appreciating your presence, miner. Get the lead out.
I'm so used to just discounting basic upgrades like that.
Let's clear them out.
Bit of fire rate, doesn't apply to half of my stuff. Probably the crit here.
I can use this.
Bit of armor or mining speed. I don't think I have any mining speed yet.
Just what I needed. I die a little inside every time I have to take a...
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And they're pissed.
Yeah.
The bugs are growing stronger.
Looks like it's time to farm in some lava pools now. I already got a magnet on this level, and I don't think I've ever seen 2 on one level before, so I likely can't get any more. Let's reroll that. Reload is fine.
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And they're pissed.
They're almost dead now. Fire rate.
This will help me work hard.
See if I can run away and kite for a while, maybe. Probably not. The boomerang does a pretty big range now.
This'll do.
Be happy you can see my scanner.
Reload. Probably fine on that.
Why not?
Getting sidearm on the taser would be pretty good since the base damage on that is pretty low. I might actually have some decent electrical status damage on this build since I'm kind of just running away from them for the most part. Not really doing that much direct damage. Man, I want the reload, but got some movements.
Running out of bugs.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Oh, they're dead. That's a bit unfortunate. See if I can grab some XP real quick with all of my movement speed. Probably electric or reload, I suppose.
I want it.
Big crit chance. It's so many rarities higher. That's like 3 higher. I probably need to take that to guarantee I don't lose the run. It's only 4%.
Pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
Bring the pie.
Come on, man. I was on the ramp.
This one's so neat. The party was just getting started.
What's up, boys? I'm going to be trying to make a super fast scout who can outrun his own boomerang. So I'm going to go classic for the passive 10% movement speed here. Let's see how that goes. I'm going to be using the stun sweeper as my primary weapon with the ultimate goal to see if I can run faster than it and just constantly drag it behind me and slice through the bugs with that. I can't take either of the reduced movement speed artifacts, the pickled nitro, or the fire rate things, since I'm just trying to get as much movement speed as possible. Probably some reload there. Gold is nice to reroll into the stun sweeper if I can't find that right away. I would like to get some gold scanners for the artifacts early on so that I can get more global upgrades and try to find more movement speed in the shops.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Gonna have a lot of gold here before I hit 5. Very nice. Pickup radius. I probably want some of that. And I don't know if I'm going super hard on the deep core since I'm mainly going to be light electrical weapons probably.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
So, Stun Sweeper, very nice. It's going to be my primary weapon here. If I can outrun it and just keep pulling them behind me, it would be pretty strong damage. But that seems like probably a silly idea. See if I can pull these guys away from the supply pod first. The electrical conversion on the deep core would be helpful since I'll probably be scaling that stuff up a decent amount. And I'm gonna try and get movement speed wherever that's available in the upgrades, even if it's fairly weak. Status might be okay. I think you do need some decent mining speed for this map though. And the earlier you get that, the better.
Gotta launch. Supplies inbound.
So out of these, I might take the Nitra scanner to get some extra levels. That's pretty good. But I do like getting these on stage 1 if possible. A lot of potential value on the salt flaps. Stun Sweeper, it might be kind of hard to get levels on that with all of the movement speed I'm going to be grabbing if it ever becomes available, so paint jobs might help a bit with getting the overclocks.
Killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud of it.
My damage is going to be pretty bad here without any overclocks yet, so this could certainly take a while. But I should be able to kite and avoid stuff pretty nicely. Reload, Stun Sweeper. If I can get some big rock hits, that'll help me farm some XP. I can also mine out some stuff to try and get a little bit of Nitra.
Just what
Threat level keeps rising. You have to move, miner.
Oops, didn't see that guy behind the rocks there. Bit of fire rate, I suppose, if it's that much higher. Would like to get the electrical conversion or piercing shots for it, at least.
Threat level increasing.
Give me some sugar.
Try and group them up a bit and then go for some big rock hits here. Bit of fire rate, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Go for the rocks now. Or not. Go for the detonators now.
There are too many to count. Get it done, miner.
Big damage onto my main weapon.
This.
Damage into an overclock. Probably the XP here. Definitely don't want that on my main weapon. Oh, that was unfortunate. It was one hit away, so I probably want some light electrical stuff here, like the taser. Cryo grenade might actually be decent as well.
I'll use this for sapping.
Light reload will be pretty good.
Threat level increasing.
Probably just the damage. Bit more damage. Reload. Reload, I could grab that for the
Just the
overclock.
upgrade I was looking for.
Highest HP or cold or awful. Probably just salvage in case I want to go for level
Just the upgrade I
12.
was looking for.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
Reload on the
This one looks
taser.
fast.
I don't seem to be getting very many movement speed upgrades.
The bugs are getting worse. Move it.
Taser, sure.
I want it. One down.
Big
Nice.
damage.
Take it.
Don't get this wrapped up soon. It's all over, Miner.
Here, have a bullet in the fight.
Taser or electrical. Let's push the damage a
rarely
bit,
get
I
one of
think.
these.
Don't get this wrapped up soon. It's all over, Miner.
Another. Oh, I do have movement speed here. I probably need to take
I'll
that.
take this one. Think you can kill me? Well,
Miner,
think you
well done.
can.
Bugs are located. Drop pod has arrived.
So
Get them now.
I
It
guess
will
I
leave
might
without
try
you.
the cryo here for some crowd
These
control.
cryo grenades feel cold in my pocket.
Should be able to do this for a movement speed build. Although there isn't really much XP around anyways. Grab some XP if it's that much higher. That'll help me get more levels and then maybe more movement speed later on. Oh god, that
Get
lag.
yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
Reload speed is actually pretty good on throwable.
This will help me work harder.
More crowd control and more of my main weapon. Mining, got movement speed
Gimme,
there.
gimme, gimme.
You made short work of stage 1. Well done, Miner.
Probably just the reload to pump out the boomerang.
Mind if I do?
Bit more light reload.
That's the one.
Reload
You don't see
boomerang
these every
stuff.
day.
Could use a bit more mining
This
speed,
one
see
suits
if
me
there's any more
best.
gold
I'm
stuff.
feeling lucky.
I could try some status damage here. I'll definitely want that
Epic
though,
upgrade.
and then I don't
That's a
have anything
no-brainer.
left.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, Miner.
This is gonna be a walk in the park.
So I have the XP collection on that, right? Yeah. So that's gonna help a lot with cleaning that up. Then hopefully I get the 50% range, since that'll make them go a lot farther from me, and then they can chase me around for longer.
You bug open.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
Taser, boomerang, probably take the blue.
Now it's my favorite color.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
I feel vitalized.
I might not be able to do this yet. Let's see, taser, sure. Look
Doesn't
at
hit
the
harder, but
overclock
looks fancy.
here. I think the taser itself is fairly low damage, so that might be helpful.
Overclock says it's time
Gun
to
supply
kill.
pod launch. Stand clear of the
Heads
impact
up.
zone.
HP and regen, that's not gonna work on a build that's constantly moving. That's actually maybe okay here, but I could always use some survivability on this map with all the roly-poly dudes that are kind of hard to avoid. That gives me an overclock. Weapon range, very nice.
It's time to kill. I feel vitalized.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Bit of movement speed. That is quite nice
Power
though.
up my pin courses through me.
HP, sure, I could use a little bit more survivability.
Let's clear them out. Red sugar.
Looks like that's most of the map, so I can destroy salt for a bit of extra nitra now.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
And if I can clear out most of the middle of the map, then I'll have a nice area to kite around and farm XP for a while.
Much better.
Look at those beautiful boomerangs. Reload. Probably take the boomerang stuff. If I can get 18, that's going to be a very nice upgrade to my main weapon. Damage. Oh, there's movement
This
speed.
one's so me.
More movement
Tough
speed.
choice.
My scanner is overloading.
Go for some
Miner.
rocks for some
Gotta
AoE
move on.
farming. There we go. Nice collection with the boomerangs with the extra range. Very nice
I've been
movement
dreaming of something
speed.
like this.
Reload, I'd rather have than damage on that. Crit damage.
It's a little extra special.
How's the movement speed looking so far? 67%, almost nice amount. Bit more AoE farming.
This is growing out of hand.
The elites are actually extremely healthy right now. Bit of
It's a little
armor,
extra special. Your history.
or at least one of them is. It looks like they're on top of each other there. Got some movement
I'll take
speed.
it.
Go for some more rocks. It's kind of late for XP. Probably do need some more damage.
I'll take it.
My weapon levels are going to be
We got
pretty
bugs
low on
flying
this
like
run.
which I've never seen.
Go for some more rocks. More movement
I
speed.
just became a better dwarf.
Threat level increasing.
I guess that's one nice thing about this map. Once you mine out all the stuff in the center, you actually do have a very large area to move around. There's not a lot of terrain blocking you
This ain't
once
a
you've
picnic,
dealt with all
Miner.
these salts.
Bugs are all over you.
Think again.
Those do take a bit after they've fallen. Got a boomerang
I can
level.
use this.
Time's running out, Miner. The bugs are getting worse. wrapped up, Miner. The longer you stay, the harder it gets.
The electrical status effect is probably doing some work there, since I'm not really sitting there hitting them. Kind of just letting my weapons hit them every once in a while.
The threat level keeps rising. You have to move,
Those
Miner.
roly boys are getting really fast. Bit of damage on the boomerang. Alright, I think they're too fast now. That's not good. Yeah, I guess I'm just dead. Oops. The roly-polies eventually ramped up to be so fast that I couldn't avoid all of them anymore, and I kind of got slowly whittled down even though I had the sandwich. So, probably close to 6 million, so actually electrical status still pretty bad.